Hi, human beings. Good evening from London, England. Or is it good morning? Or is it good afternoon? From London, England to you guys all over the world. Before I get started, smash the thumbs up like button. Feel free to leave your opinions, your reaction to Arsenal's victory against Sheffield United, or your views. Leave it in the comment section below. Smash the share button up for me, yeah? That includes all over the world, to your friends and relatives, and subscribe to DLG Reppin. Yes, that's Dele London Guna Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Here it is. As you can see that there, yeah? You like that? And there's the subscribe button at the bottom right there. So I've got a couple of news to go through. Phil Foden, who is Man City's attacking midfield player, says that Man City have got the squad in numbers to push for the quadruple. I'm going to read a little bit of what he said here. And Leicester City have dropped 3 players for breaching protocol rules. But I'm going to start off with Man City, and then I'll come on to Leicester. And they're 3 players who are a disgrace to themselves, as well as to their teammates, as well as to the club and their fans. Well, as it's written here by Martin Blackburn, his head title is Phil Feels the Quad. Now, Phil Foden has spoken about Man City's realistic possibility of completing the quadruple, and I can see why he would have said what he had said last week. Anyway, reading on, Phil Foden believes Manchester City have the strength in numbers to push for the quadruple. They are within 11 points of winning the Premier League and still in 3 cup competitions. So, due to the fact that they lost on Saturday, yesterday Man City lost and Manchester United winning, how many points do Man City need to win the Premier League? I would have thought it would have been 11, but I might be wrong here. So in case you got the right number, leave it in the comment section below, please. Boss Pep Guardiola has rotated his team and is likely to do so again when Leeds visit tomorrow, which was yesterday, that was. Asked about winning the lot, Foden 20 said, "I believe we have the depth in the squad for that. We rotate a lot. We just go into every competition with the same attitude." Foden has been used as a false 9 recently. He added, "It works in crucial games. Whatever Pep decides, we trust him and we try to do our best." Well, their squad is as deep as anything. You know, they can leave out Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling could be missing. You could have Ferran Torres on the bench, Aguero. I mean, world-class Aguero, one of the best number 9s in the world. That's how deep their squad is. You can see the defenders. Sometimes I don't see Ruben Dias. I might not see Laporte. Nathan Ake coming for a lot of money, and he only started his first Premier League game yesterday. That's how deep the squad is, and I didn't believe they were going to lose to Leeds. I was expecting them to honestly destroy Leeds United, but that's not football for you. And if you look at their midfield, you don't see much of Fernandinho or Rodri sometimes. Gundogan, you don't see. You might see him in the defensive midfield role. But this is the strength and depth that Man City have got, and I would assume they will be pushing for that quadruple, as Phil Foden says. And that's my intake in it. Right, moving on to the next bit of news, and this is upsetting if you're a Leicester City fan here, because it says here, Rodgers bitterly disappointed over Leicester trio's COVID breach. And I'm going to read on from here. Leicester City boss Brendan Rodgers said he is bitterly disappointed after 3 of the club's players breached COVID-19 protocols ahead of Leicester City's 3-2 defeat to West Ham on Sunday. Leicester City are investigating 3 players for the breach of protocols. Sky Sports News has been told. This is all been fed. This is all information fed to Sky Sports News, by the way. And I'm reading it off my tablet from my Sky Sports News app. James Maddison, Hamson Chandri and Ayoze Perez were all left out for the crucial clash by Rodgers. How despicable, how damn selfish and disgraceful you 3 are. Your teammates needed you in a crucial game. Alright, Hamza Chowdhury would have been on the bench. I would assume he would have started on the bench, but Perez and Maddison, you should know a lot better. You've played first team football, you're experienced, you're old enough as adults, and you go and do that. No wonder Brendan Rodgers is very upset with you 3. Leicester lost the game 3-2 at the London Stadium to see their leading third place cut to just a point with 7 matches left this season. With Rodgers explaining after the game he had no choice but to drop the trio. Now, since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, we've had Premier League footballers breaking protocols. As an Arsenal fan, I can name you 4. Luis, Xhaka, Lacazette and Pepe. All breaking protocol rules. That's worse than... That's one more worse than Leicester City. Then you had a couple of Tottenham players doing it. You had the Phil Foden and Mason Greenwood. You had Harry Maguire misbehaving, hence the reason why he got arrested for 3 counts of crime. He's typical modern day Premier League fucking footballers. Yeah, I've said it, because that's the damn truth. Just need to behave yourselves. That's all you need to do, is just behave yourselves. And who knows, you'll probably get something out of it. But no, you just choose to be selfish, as you do. Well, we're not going to say that James Maddison, Chowdhury and Perez would have made a difference. That is not how it works. West Ham were worthy of the 3 points and deserved it. And there's no complaints about that at all, or the result. Right, reading on a little bit more. Rodgers would not confirm the identity of the 3 players involved in the breach, but said it was a decision I made. We had an internal situation last weekend and it is not a standard that we would expect. Well, I've just named and shamed the 3 players that play for your football club called Leicester City. Hamza Chandri, Ayoze Perez, James Maddison. You're all a disgrace, and the 3 of you should be ashamed of your actions, your selfish actions, and that's why I'm naming and shaming you on my channel. Leicester City fans, if you think I'm being harsh or not, let me hear your opinions and your views in my comment section below. Reading on. All those boys that you mentioned, they are all good guys. They are all good lads, but we have a standard on and off the pitch that we need to ensure we adhere, and that is why the team has been developing well over the last couple of years. Rodgers later confirmed, however, that the players involved would all return to the squad for Leicester's FA Cup semi-final with Southampton at Wembley next Sunday evening, which will be live on the BBC, and that will be played in front of fans. That's exciting for me as a neutral, so I'll be keeping an eye on that game. Rodgers continued, but the boys will rejoin this group after this game. The consequences of this behaviour is they will miss this game, but they will join the group next week, and then we will get ready for the semi-final. Whoa, it's all good including them into the squad for the semi-final against Southampton, but my question is, how are you going to punish these three and hit them where it really hurts? Because they've let the club down. They've let you down, Brendan Rodgers, and they've let the supporters down. It is internal and something that is being dealt with from within. The boys that you mention, it is something that, of course, is disappointing, but I know them. It is a behaviour and a mistake that they have made. It is not their identity, and it is certainly not the identity of what we are trying to produce. It would have been easy to just have them here, but it is not what we are about. We have a set of values for this team and this football club, and we have to adhere to that. And I like to say the players in the main have been brilliant during my time, and they are top players, but they will rejoin the group next week, and they will work hard, and we'll be back together again. Well, I think they should personally apologise publicly, not to their teammates. I think they should make an apology publicly for their idiotic, selfish behaviour that has cost them a place in the squad for the West Ham game away. I think they should definitely make an apology, because that is unacceptable and will not be tolerated ever again. Because if it carries on, they will need to be severely punished where it really hurts. And that's the truth. So, that's the end of my video. I just thought I'll get these two headlines out of the way. Or should I say a bit of news out of the way. So, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, as ever before, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And as always, without fail, I'll never forget to say thank you for putting up with me. Yes, I'm a happy greener tonight. And watch out for tomorrow, because my review comes out. And a massive apology for not doing the team news as I would normally do. I simply forgot. Even though I've had a long week, there's no excuse. I've dozed off, and as the team news came in, it just simply slipped my mind, and that's not like me. I do apologise for no team news showing. However, my review of the game against Sheffield United will come tomorrow afternoon, straight after work. Otherwise, you take care, and yeah, be good to yourselves as always. Stay safe, be good to others, and once again, it's good night from me, DLG Reppin. Remember, smash the thumbs up like button for me. Share the share button, smash that for me all over the world, left, right, and centre galore. Make sure your friends and relatives get this. Leave your personal views or messages in my comment section below. And remember, please, please, please subscribe to DLG Reppin by smashing that subscribe button left, right, and centre passionately and abundantly. Again, peace again, love again, and bless again. As always, never forget those famous 3 words of mine. I'll be back tomorrow, yeah? Good night and be nice.